Good day, cunts, it's me, Faithful Moliminous, and boy do I have a special treat for you. Another facetious review about the latest curry-filled episode, where Lake Caps, they actually used the map for once. I'm not even kidding, I completely forgot the map was even a thing. I also forgot that the theme for this season was supposed to be exploring Equestria. You know, since we haven't really done that at all. Like, we had a great opportunity to explore the Pony Indian land. But no, they decided to deny us that by having them move to Canterlot. Really? You couldn't even put them in a different location? You had to put them in Canterlot. Seriously, I do more traveling coming back and forth for my internship than these ponies do. And then the show staff has the goal to put in this little cheeky line.
As you've all probably noticed, it's been quite some time since the map has sent us on a mission of friendship.
Looks like that actually makes up for anything, or like it absolves you of shitty writing, which it never will. Anyways, we end up in Canterlot where they decide to get lunch. Surprise, surprise, everyone is a stock-up snob and the food sucks dick. But don't worry, because there's an ethnic Indian restaurant in the middle of the area because reasons. I'm not gonna say that it's dumb to try and break the mode of a community by starting an ethnic restaurant here, but it's dumb to start an ethnic restaurant here. Seriously, this is like putting a McDonald's in between 3 5-star restaurants. It could be the best McDonald's in the world, but the society that's in that area is just not gonna want to eat there. It could literally provide you with a better service, better food than that place, than any of the other 5-star restaurants. But it's not about the food, and it's not about the service, it's about the appearance. See, what a lot of people don't get, a lot of the stuff that rich people get and have and do are not because they're full of themselves, but because you have to show that you can do that. Because if you were driving the same beat up Chevy that everyone else drives, it looks like you're weak. But all that aside, I'm sure there were better places for them to start up, like Manhattan or Cleveland or St. Louis or Detroit. Pretty much what I'm saying is, build a wall and keep out all the minorities. Hashtag make Equestria great again. But on a serious note, I understand why they actually moved there. Or at least I can see the reasons why I would make such a move. This area is obviously the hotspot for what's considered great food. It might even be the capital, since that is where the princesses reside. Coming from a foreign land, you hear about this. And as a chef, you want to be where the best are to prove you're the best. And I suppose I also wouldn't give up quite as easily. And most of you in the fandom are probably the same. There are thousands of music artists, and they all have the same sound. If you have a unique sound, you're fighting an uphill battle. But isn't it fucking worth it? Anyway, this episode was all about not simply conforming to the norm, just to fit in, but to embrace what makes you different. Because what makes you different makes you unique, and being a special snowflake is important. You have to make sure that everyone knows that you're better than them because of what makes you different. But it's trying to say differences should be celebrated in all seriousness. And it's not a bad message. I mean, it's fucking obvious. If you didn't know that, then you're a fucking idiot. But it wasn't poorly done. It wasn't poorly executed. Sure, there were the standard fucking errors in there, like the fact that Rarity and Pinky are national heroes who routinely have visits with the princess, so anywhere that they go should be considered a 5-star area, and no matter what the restaurant's quality is, if they're not eating there or if they're saying it's good, everyone should be flocking in there with how the nobility wants to get up the princess's arse. They should be trying to kiss up to them, you know? We also see Rarity trying to make the restaurant the same despite showing her contempt for, you know, doing the same dress over and over, and how she goes on about creativity and flexibility and making things unique, which is all really horrible things if you're gonna have a clothing store because you have to have shit in bulk. But the other side, episode wasn't too bad. I actually enjoyed it. I saw a lot of you guys enjoyed it. There was some really dumb stuff about racism that people were spouting in the live chat, but, you know, those are idiots. Those are the same people who thought I was racist for saying Detroit is a shithole. Detroit is a shithole. Anyways, if you liked that, which, I mean, I guess you're a fucking masochist, because all I do is have a shit on the show, even though I actually really enjoyed the episodes, I'll just give them 6 out of 10s because they're meh. There's actually nothing unique that's really brought to the table. A lot of people talk about the animation. The animation is just decent. There's nothing really unique or special about it. The formula is pretty formulaic. Go figure. But all that stuff said, all my criticisms and all my joking and all my fucking pessimistic attitude aside, the episodes are fine. If you go in with no expectation of having this great Nietzsche experience, then you'll have a good time. Because it's not meant to be overthought and overanalyzed like I'm doing right now. It's meant to simply be an experience. And just enjoy it for what it is. A cartoon show about horses. Same thing with Steven Universe. And Gravity Falls, though that one does actually legitimately have some secrets in it. But, you know, at least Steven Universe. Which, yeah, I'm gonna start tearing into that one soon. During the hiatus. I look forward to your death and rape threats again. Anyways guys, peace and out. If you like that, be sure to smash that like button. Leave a comment down below what you think. There was this really cute new OC that got in there. I guess it's not really an OC because it's made for the show, but that was adorable. Let me know anything that you guys liked about the episode, what you liked, what you didn't like. Please leave all your hate about how I'm just doing this for AdSense revenue, or how I'm a faggot for hating the show, or criticizing it, and how I'm not a real brony down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace, the limb out.